Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot. I be beat.
What's up? What's going on, my good people? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are doing well. If this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. Pull up a seat. Hope you've enjoyed the content. And before we get into this video, I want to ask that you like, comment, share, subscribe. Go ahead and tap that bell while you're at it so you're notified anytime I drop a brand new video. Go live or schedule a premiere. All right, y'all. I got a beautiful guest today.
Hiya.
It is my honey. And we need some Wingstop. And it's special because this is the Latto meal. So you want to tell them what's in the Latto meal, babe?
Yes, you get 21 wings and you get to choose up to 3 flavors. And it's kind of like 777, you know, Latto big energy.
Yep. So we got the lemon herb, which is her flavor. And then the rest of our wings. We got 7 wings that are 7 with the lemon herb. And then we got the rest of them hot honey. We added Cajun corn. It comes with a large order of fries as well. We got some extra ranch. And I'm ready to dig in.
You ready?
Yeah. You want to start with hers?
Yeah, let's start with hers.
So y'all, most of our wings are hot honey because we know that's a guaranteed flavor.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to expect with this. So it looks good.
It does.
It looks good. So let me give you a close up on that.
It looks good.
Looks good.
It's lemony.
Now, the wing is well done. Without us having to ask, which I appreciate. Very lemony. The herbs don't jump out at all. It really just tastes like a lemon wing. And that's it.
And you can see the extra herbs on there. But
You can see the herbs, but you can't taste them. I feel like Latto should have made up a totally different flavor because there's already a lemon pepper wing, which this tastes very similar to. And then when they had those wings not too long ago, it was like a lemon something that was a part of that as well. So,
the trio.
I think that she should have just tried something like brand new altogether. Like brought something that completely different.
And you know what else is interesting is like, you know, every Wingstop does something different.
What you mean?
Like some Wingstops, they just naturally make theirs well done. Apparently where we are, they make them all well done.
That's what we have to ask, yeah.
But like, you know, it's a change. Like some will be over seasoned, some will be like seasoned just right. Yeah. So it just depends. So
maybe it'll be different at a different location, but like I said, it's like a lot of. Look at this one.
That's a lot of seasoning on
Look at all the herbs on that. So I'm gonna bite out. I'm gonna check this one out. I'm gonna bite it and see if I taste something different.
Oh, this one got a lot of herbs on it too. Does it taste different?
No.
No.
It's just very lemony. That's it. I don't taste anything at all. Like, there's not a hint of anything else. Like, it's not spicy. There's no extra, like, you know what I mean? Like,
you know what it gives me?
What?
It gives me family road trip chicken.
I can see that.
With the piece of white bread, in the sandwich bag, with the whole loaf.
Girl, you describing our road trips to Vegas growing up. Me and my family.
Mine too. Not to Vegas first. I went to the south, but definitely.
I'm not mad at the chicken at all.
It tastes good.
It's just nothing different. You know what I mean? Like if this was gonna come out, if Latto gonna have her own meal, like she's popping right now, I think it would have been dope to just come up with a whole different flavor profile altogether.
And you know what's interesting is I wonder if she was looking from the inspiration of lemon pepper being one of the most popular flavors in Atlanta.
Trying to make it like more appealing. Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But still.
That could be. Mm-hmm. There also could have been like limitations on what she could do, you know? So maybe that's the case. I'm glad we got the hot honey.
Yeah, me too. Because those are consistent every single location you go to. But they're I like them better when they well done like this.
I love my chicken well done.
Ain't no question. It's not like that chicken we had in LA.
They did they thing with this hot honey.
Yeah, it's got.
I've never seen this much flavor, like this color.
This one's good
on the wing before.
And it even got like a kick of spice. You can taste it in the back of your throat.
So this location, we're in Cincinnati, so they didn't skimp on the flavor. I mean, in terms of the seasoning, they didn't skimp on that at all.
That's really good.
Cheers, y'all. This is a pina colada.
I'm impressed with this flavor. And you know what? I was like, I don't know if you saw me do this. I probably shouldn't say it on camera, but it's so funny.
What?
That was the last pina colada on the shelf, and now I know why.
I feel good.
So I was gardening. Like, two of you came down the aisle, and I stood in front of it like, don't even come over here. I want Honey to see this first, in case you want to try it.
We got the Flybird, the wine cocktails, and this is the pina colada flavor. First time trying it, and you're right. Out of all the 4 flavors that we were in Target, the 4 flavors that were there, this was the last. This was the last bottle. The only one that had 1 bottle left, right?
Yep. I'm gardening too. I was like, come on, get out that popcorn aisle. Get over here.
Oh yeah. I was getting some popcorn. I was getting some Cheez-Its. This corn. They not playing with this.
I know. I'm scared to eat it. I want it in my teeth. I'm gonna tear it up though off camera. I got some floss waiting for me.
You don't want it in your teeth. Meanwhile, I don't care.
My teeth.
Yo, never. Corn don't get stuck in my teeth like that.
My tight teeth, girl.
So y'all, we just made it to Cincinnati like an hour and a half ago, right? Something like that.
Yep.
I don't think we're doing a whole lot tonight. We don't have anything like. Only thing that we're doing for sure is the music festival on Friday night. Yeah. But besides that, you know, we're pretty open.
I'm pretty excited about that.
I got a couple of suggestions too of places to go, like to eat. So we'll see.
Yeah.
If we can make it there. And y'all, I am sometimey about chicken. Some chicken wings, you'll see me eat them all the way down to the bone, and some pieces I can't. I'm gonna just say that.
Oh.
Sometimes I just don't. You probably know that about me.
Yeah.
How I am.
I'm used to it.
Yeah. Man, I wanted this flavor to be different. Look at all of that, y'all.
That is a lot of seasoning.
It is. It's a lot of seasoning. And it's literally just lemon. I swear to you, like it's not peppery. There's nothing but it's just lemon.
Maybe some jalapeno garlic pepper.
That would have switched the flavor up for sure.
Right. Can you imagine Cajun lemon pepper mixed with jalapeno garlic?
For a wing?
That would be good.
Yeah.
It'd be extra peppery, but
It'll be good though.
it's good.
It'll be a different flavor.
This hot honey is so good. I'm impressed with that.
This is some of the best corn I've had from Wingstop because the ones I go to, they don't put this much seasoning on it.
Oh wow.
Look at this piece, y'all. Is your corn usually seasoned like that when you go to Wingstop? This is the Cajun corn. So if you get Cajun corn, is yours seasoned like that?
Oh, that is so good.
Super good.
I figured out how to eat without worrying about getting my teeth. I had to think it through just now.
It was
logically. I had to engineer it on the line.
So I'm really happy that my honey is here with me because I got a really good DM asking a really good question. So and I want us to just like, talk through it. So I'm paraphrasing. So shout out to Lisa. She said I could say her name. She has been with her boyfriend for 4 years. They're in a monogamous relationship. They don't want to be married. They don't want kids. Like, they're on the same page about, most things. I'm pretty sure they have their issues like every other couple. Now, she said that she didn't say she was getting bored. She just said that she feels like she needs something different. So she wants to step outside of a traditional relationship. And she wants to talk to her partner about that, her boyfriend, and see how he feels about it. See if he's okay with them, having other people around. Not necessarily together, but like separately, they can mess around and sleep with other people if they desire. So it'd be basically ethical non-monogamy, pretty much. So what you think about that, babe? So her question was, how should she present this to her boyfriend? And is this ridiculous? That's what she said. So what do you think?
Well, one, shout out to you, Lisa, for saying like, this is what I want, even being able to know what you want instead of just doing it and you're trying to figure out a way to do it the right way.
Yes.
So in regards to like ethical non-monogamy, I feel like there's so much research and like YouTube videos and everything else about it to kind of understand. I feel like you should first be well versed on what it is. And I hate to say it, you got to also have a list of what your wants and desires are and what your boundaries will be if he agrees to it up front, so that it's not like a heavy negotiation. I almost want to know, like, well, have they had like extra people in the bedroom and kind of opened her mind up to it, or like whatever? Because if they haven't, you know what I mean, that's what he could offer. And is she okay with settling for that? Like, she got to know what she would settle for, or whatever. And because to me, it's just so many other options. It's like swinging, so many other things that kind of could occur. I find that when you approach a person with something that they may not understand, that the more research and tangible things you have available, not like Encyclopedia Britannica, right? Because, those who had those CDs as kids think they're better than everybody now. But
are you one of those people?
I am. But like, to have as much research as possible and not just be so whim about it, right? And also make sure it's something that you really want and not something you want because you feel an insecurity about something too. Like, you got to do self-inventory and then approach him with it. And I think more than anything, because they're already on the same page and vision, how does she know that he's not thinking that too? So, have an open mind, and if you say it and don't automatically assume that because he say, oh yeah, let's do it, that means he's doing something. Yeah,
that's true. So be open to whatever his response is. So I agree with you in terms of like the fact that she's visiting this, like, sitting with herself, saying that she may want something different. Who knows? This could have been a feeling for a long time. It could be a new thing or whatever. I don't think that you're ridiculous at all for feeling like this.
Right.
Monogamy is all I've known for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So ethical non-monogamy, poly life, all that stuff is fairly new to me. And I don't see anything wrong with it if it works for the parties involved. You know what I'm saying? So you guys seem to have a pretty good relationship. So I think that I would have a conversation probably at home. I don't
do it in the public.
Yeah, I don't see him being upset about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not saying that you're going out and doing it. You're saying like, I may want to try something different. Like, I want to, I'm feeling like, drawn to something different than what we've been doing. So I think that, talk to him at home, make his favorite meal and have a conversation. Just lay it out on the table. Be honest, be open, be ready for his questions, be ready for him not to be okay with it. And just figuring out what that looks like for you. You know what I'm saying? If he's not okay with it, then what? But I like what you said, that what if he does come to you and say, I may not be okay with us just full on, going that far, but I'm okay with us, bringing one person in the bedroom and going from there, and maybe doing that may make him feel comfortable with y'all moving into, having that type of non-monogamous relationship, where there's honesty and openness about what you're doing. So, relationships look so different now. You know what I'm saying? Because, when I was when I was young, it was just one thing, you know.
You was just with who you was with.
You was with who you was with, and it was mostly just the heterosexual couples. That's all I would see. I you didn't see that when I was growing up. Even though I knew inside that I felt like I liked something different, you didn't really see that on TV. You know, I didn't know anybody that was same-sex couples or anything like that. And then, like I said, things just continued to evolve. People continue to be open. People continue, trying different things. And like I said, I don't think there's anything wrong with anything. Whatever your relationship looks like, it's yours, and the people, it belongs to you and whoever's in it. And as long as y'all agree to it, y'all being open, honest, I don't see nothing wrong with it. So.
Right, because you got to focus on the word ethical, right? So that already means up front, things are open, things are honest. Mm-hmm. There's not a lot of questions. And you know how the old saying is there's nothing new under the sun. So when you think about the situation, like we have seen these type of agreements. Like my favorite meme I just posted the other day on IG was Happy Sugar Every Day, like the only woman who went to her side dude's house, came back for her new husband, and took his wife. You know what I mean? That's just it. Or even the women at Brewster's Place, and on Color Purple and at Brewster's Place, the nasty woman disease was lesbianism. And so, I mean, it's truly nothing new under the sun. However, the way that we openly talk about it is not taboo, is what's new. Mm-hmm. And I feel like it's okay because you're not the only person doing it. I mean, I know. We all know people who are ethically non-monogamous. Mm-hmm. Like I know quite a few people. Mm-hmm. And what the reality is that's what works for them. But sometimes you need a referee to get it under control because I love one of my interesting things I've heard recently is that cheating can exist in those type of relationships because it's the lying, it's the hiding part of it. So whatever you decide to do, Lisa, just be ready for the honesty that goes both ways.
And also, stick to it, you know what I was thinking about when you were talking right now was, what if he's with it and he's open to men and women? Like, how would you feel about that, Lisa?
Oh man, that's another dynamic.
Yeah, so it's layers to it. It can be complex, but again, like once you open that can of worms and you bring that to his attention and come to him and say, I think I have a desire for this. I think I want to try this. How do you feel about it or whatever? Be open to whatever his response is and try not to meet him with any judgment. You know what I'm saying? Because what if he does desire to be with a man, or he's thought about it, or he's curious, you know what I'm saying? So just be ready for all of that, because again, even if y'all common ground is bringing another person, what if that other person is a dude and it's not a woman,
Right, and then not even just that, don't be afraid to bring in a professional.
Oh yeah.
It's like y'all both know y'all want to. Okay, we need a peer mediator to come in here and help us figure out this new relationship norm and our agreement
to figure out the dynamic.
Yeah, because so many people have agreements and people do things like this all the time. Massage parlors, whatever and stuff like that. And so to me, don't be afraid to get what you want because that's what you want. And this is the reality of it all.
But
she ain't the only one.
Oh no, she's not. And
so it's gonna be somebody who's flowing where you flowing. Be like water. That's what PJ Morton said.
Yeah, like if that's where you are and that's how you feel. Like I really respect you for owning up to how you feel, being okay with how you feel. And I know that it's gonna take. You gotta get to that place of like taking that deep breath and sitting your boyfriend down to have that conversation. Like it may not be easy, but I really do respect you for like saying, "Hey, I desire something different in my life." It's so hard to step outside of what we're used to. So, and like I said, y'all may try it out and it may not even work either, which is also okay.
Yeah.
Like it may not be what you thought it was going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like it may not be what you expect, and you may want to go back to this being monogamous, and that's okay too. Like I think that we all have the right to change our mind.
And that's why the check-in process, is so essential. Like you have to make sure you're checking in with each other as y'all go down.
I mean, it is the check-in with any relationship, constantly checking in and making sure that there's honesty with those check-ins, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wish you the best, Lisa. If you want to give us an update, please
I want to know.
Please let us know. And I want to know. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm invested.
Me too. I'm
invested, and y'all that are watching, you may be invested, but you can by all means please jump in the comments if you have your own experiences that you want to share. Do you feel like this is ridiculous and far-fetched? Some people may just be used to tradition, which is okay too. All I ask is that everybody be respectful in the comments.
Please.
That's all I ask. That's all I want. Even if you don't agree with it, even if you would never do it, just be respectful. Like things are different. Things are constantly changing around us. And even if you aren't into it, it doesn't mean that the next person that you got to knock them. You know what I mean? So that's all I ask. Be respectful in the comments. But yeah, that's it, baby. You got anything else?
I feel like we touched on everything.
We did. So glad we got a chance to try the Latto meal. I wish it kind of had a little more bang in terms of flavor. Like I like.
But 21 wings with 3 flavors got.
I really wanted some bang with that. Like that could have been so many things. I was very hopeful. It looked good. And I'm not saying it don't taste good. I'm saying that it tastes like a lemon pepper wing pretty much. It really does. It really does. So that's it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Meet us in the comments. Thank you for joining me, baby. I appreciate you. Make the best of the day, y'all. Be good to yourself. Peace.
I be beaming, I be booming down that block. Everywhere you go, you know they know I'm hot.